There was a helmet on the road. What the hell?
And I met sex and it changed my life.
That's the border done in less than an hour. And we even didn't have to pay for the fixer. He wasn't even much of a help. But that's how it works here. They pretend that they are helping you and then ask for some money. But you don't really have to pay if you don't use their services. Welcome to Benin. Same but different. Don't really like riding at night. It's pretty sketchy. Some people are riding with high beams, some are riding without any light. Then there are some random trucks on the side of the road. This is what they mean, don't ride in the dark in Africa. But we have only 15 kilometers to go, so should be fine. Found this camping during the night, but it looks more like somebody's backyard. And nothing is drying either, despite the wind and warmth. So we really have to find some hotel in the next days to at least dry out our clothes, because otherwise I don't have a single piece of clothes that isn't wet or damp.
Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.
I like these small village roads. And this seems to be a voodoo village. There was a temple back there and some dead animals, stuffed dead animals, but they didn't allow us to make pictures of them, so you will have to take my word for it. This must be a market. It's just not a market day today. First villages on the water. They look like they're floating.
And one particular floating village is in the plans today. But first, a bit of Benin reality.
The further south we go, the more basic the countries seem to become. Benin looks quite a bit poorer than Ghana.
Benin is considered the cradle of the Voodoo religion, which is practiced in some shape or form even to this day. And as it happens, we have a Voodoo sacred forest nearby.
Let's see if we can find an entry.
Voodoo religion is rooted in nature, and the forests are homes to spirits which priests pray to and seek guidance from. It's a belief that all things, from rocks and trees to animals and places, have a spirit. And this place is not a theme park. It's the real deal.
Beautiful. Beautiful drawings.
And with that little trip to the world beyond ours, it's time to wake up and dive back into the reality.
There was a helmet on the road. What the hell? But there was no head in the helmet. So that's good. So we're approaching Cotonou, the capital of Benin. But before that we will turn off the main road and go to see the Venice of Benin, or a village that's built on silts and it is reachable only by a boat. I found some contacts of a guy who can arrange a tour there. So let's do that.
Just next to the main road, the streets are like this.
It's a bit sandy. Urban off-road. Ooh. Sun. Yeah. With the traction control on, it's not happening. The maps here don't always tell the full story, so you have to navigate with your eyes, not with your GPS. Whoa! We both were surprised. We have to get onto that highway somehow. I'm not sure how. They have a special road for motorcycles here.
This is Benin. Everything is strictly divided. Cars left, bikes this lane.
We are in the market square and there should be a ferry that leads to the silt village from here somewhere.
Market ride in Benin.
Turns out the ferry is not a ferry, but a small boat somewhere behind this market.
We found our guy. He even speaks English. And now we have to find some secure parking for our bikes. And we'll be leaving them for 2-3 hours. Oh, here are people sleeping. Hello. It's okay. Interessants parkings. Jā, motoklubs.
With bikes safely parked, we follow our guide, who will take us to the unique lake village of Ganvie.
So for one family of Ganvie, it is very important for them to have 3 small boats, 2 small canoes like that. Because their father must use one to go to catch fish, one for the mom to come to sell fish on the market, and the one for the kids in Ganvie to go into school.
The village was established in the 17th century as a refuge for the people of the Cotonou tribe, who by building their lives on the lake escaped their fate of being sold to slave traders. The name Ganvie pays tribute to the history, meaning "we survived" in the local language. Despite its unusual location, the village consists of thousands of buildings and homes, including schools, markets, a hospital and even a football field. There are even mobile shops where you can buy fresh fruits right from your boat. are so many kids in Ganvie, and here they first learn to swim and paddle, and only then to walk. With a population of more than 20,000 people, it is probably the largest lake village in Africa. The people living here are often referred to as watermen, and the village as the Venice of Africa. Fishing and fish farming are the main industries here, but tourism is becoming even more popular, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing in these circumstances. Speaking of fishing, we just had to distance ourselves from the fact that the wastewater is directly discharged into the lake and try the local catch.
No words to say. It seems so tasty. Mule fish in Ganvie city in Benin. Cheers.
Don't worry, I'm reading this voiceover, so I'm alive and well. You might think we have gone soft and touristy with these detours, but in fact we are just stalling and delaying the inevitable crossing of Nigeria. But before that, we decide to gather our strength in Cotonou, the capital of Benin. For what it's worth, the street art here is top-notch, and there's even a 30-meter tall Amazon woman warrior statue straight out of Black Panther.
Okay, a good night in a hotel for a change, to wash ourselves, wash our clothes, dry it out, which is important here, and now leaving Cotonou and then heading to Nigerian border to open a new chapter on this trip. Don't know really what to expect from Nigeria. We have had some conflicting reports about the safety there, but you know how it goes. The best report is the one that you can experience yourself. So let's see about that.
But first we need to get out of Cotonou, and that's just another exercise of patience and the art of going with the flow.
Okay.
These old guys with yellow shorts here in Cotonou streets on mopeds, on motorbikes are taxi drivers with the number plate on the back, and they are the main traffic masters here in Cotonou in Benin. And I met sex and it changed my life. Was is Messiah? Hello.
Yeah. Actually, you can buy here anything you would like, but I don't think they have motorcycle gloves, because nobody's using here gloves on their motos. There's not a huge market for those.
What is huge though is the market itself. Just have to watch out not to run over any merchants.
This is how you go here. You just go, go, go. Don't stop, don't stop. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. No point using turn signals.
Lielā televizora 65 colu piegāda kaut kur nav nekāda problēma mopēdu.
I would be lying if I said we were not amused by the genius solutions of transporting the goods here.
Yeah. Everybody's beeping at me. Okay, that's it with Benin. We have now officially been in Benin and now leaving to Nigeria. The border is here and we have a proper visa this time in the passport. I can see Nigeria.
But first I present you with a lesson of dealing with a swarm of fixers.
Jā, braucam paši. Tur viss saradīsies tūlīt. Yeah, we know. We know. All good. All good. We know.
Nu ko? Sūdu mošs saldojums.
Tajā mēs esam sūdi. Jā, mēs zinām, jā. Mēs visi zinām, jā, mēs visi zinām. Jā, mēs visi zinām.
Welcome, sir.
Can I serve you? What can I help you?
Can I help you?
You help me. Help me. I want to go to America.
Just go. You free go. Be time on your plane.
No problem, this is my people.
Trīs. No aptuveni.
It's not all chaos and confusion though. Some of these men offer quite an okay black market exchange rate. Time to stock up on some Nigerian nairas, because you never know when the next opportunity will present itself. Don't ask about the lady though. I have no idea what she's up to.
No, that's my friend.
But not so fast, boys. You'll still have to go through all the officials. The first ones being the medical checks. For traveling in West Africa, the only mandatory vaccine is the yellow fever, which we have. But the lady at the counter insists that we are missing some other ones too.
Mine is you.
You only have the yellow fever here.
I have yellow fever.
Here. Then other ones, other space for.
With quite a bit of back and forth, she offers us to make a stamp. For a fee, of course.
Yeah, I'm going to stamp it for you for another minute.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you are paying for that.
Sorry?
You are paying for that.
Paying.
You are paying. Cash it for you.
Stand.
Yes.
But why we need the stand?
Why do we need it?
The meningitis, I will stamp it for you for another 3
Where
years.
is it written?
Yes, in Nigeria.
Nigeria, it's only yellow fever.
Yellow fever only.
It's only required. This thing is optional.
Yellow fever.
Yes, and I have it. It's optional.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yes, but why we need anything else?
You need meningitis. The other thing is on this.
Yeah, but why Nigeria?
You are entering my country. You need it here.
What is your nationality?
Latvian. Latvian.
Scamming already at the border, I see. Welcome to Nigeria.
With all the requirements,
Yes.
only yellow fever one required.
Like tourist?
What?
Are you tourist?
Yes, left.
We go to Cameroon.
Like going to Cameroon.
We go through Nigeria.
Is there any other facilitation?
For travel, we require yellow fever. That's why I get the yellow passport. For at home, we have different passport for everything else.
Through the northern region. Yeah,
Okay, next time.
Yeah,
Next time we will go. Okay, thank you.
Same story at the customs, that don't like the way our carnets are filled out. But if we've learned anything from all this overland travel, you just have patience, stand your ground, don't give in. If nothing helps, say you will call your embassy, even if you don't have one. And eventually things will sort themselves out, as they did here too. And welcome to Nigeria.